What's up, everybody? Chris here from Power Company Climbing. I know some of you are stuck at home in apartments and don't have anywhere to hang a hangboard, and maybe you've got a tension block or a flashboard but also have nowhere to hang it. And that creates a problem with doing hangs, which is the most widely accepted way to gain finger strength. Now, I'm going to be using a flashboard and a tension block. You can use any brand that you have. These are the ones I prefer for sure. Now, the other thing you're going to need is a solid door. This is going to work best with an exterior door, though then you also have to be careful about what's on the underside of the door, any sort of weather stripping, something like that you could be damaging. It can work on an interior door as well, as long as it's not a really flimsy hollow core door. That much is up to you. I'm not going to be responsible if you're damaging your doors here. So what you're going to need is an old towel of some sort, a couple of slings, carabiners. I'm using just a tie-down strap that's adjustable, makes it easy for me, and then tension block, flashboard, something to that effect. Now, what you're going to do is put your sling or your tie-down strap, your webbing, whatever it is, around the towel. You're going to open your door, slide the webbing underneath, and then close the door so that the towel's on the other side and you can pull against it. I'm going to set it up so that I'm pretty close to the door here. Then I'm going to take my tension block, attach it to the webbing, and once I'm set up that way, I can put my feet against the door, I can pull against it. When I'm pulling, I want to make sure that I'm not hunched over. I want to try to keep my back somewhat neutral, and I'm going to try to think about pulling from my lats. You can do this again in any crimp position, any finger position that you need to train or that you want to work on. And there are several ways you can go about this. I'm not going to jump into too much of the programming here or how to gain finger strength. There are tons of resources online for that. I will go as far to say that if you're pulling as hard as you can, do fewer reps, fewer sets for less time, and that's going to be more like a max strength protocol. If you're only giving about 50% or 70% of your max, you can do more reps, more time. That's going to be something more like a repeater protocol. Now, if you have something like a 10 deck or any kind of a crane scale or strain gauge, then you can find those numbers, whatever 70% of your max is, and try to stick to those numbers for the number of reps that you're interested in doing. This can be adapted for any hangboard protocol that's out there. Now, same deal with the flashboard, but you're going to be using two hands. So keep in mind that you're going to have to switch hands. You're going to have to adjust for only being on one arm. And just make sure that you're being safe about it. You're not trying to replace all of your former climbing time with hanging or pulling time right away. You can gradually build into that, but jumping in and trying to replace it one-to-one right off the bat is just asking for an injury. All right, be safe out there.